Hello, I'm Scared Raccoon, and welcome to my first video. I wanted to do this on film urban legend, and if you don't know what an iceberg is, it's basically like at the very top, it is very known things, and as you go lower and lower, it gets to unknown. So hopefully you enjoy, and sorry if this is kind of crappy, because like I said, this is very first video, so hopefully it goes well. We all know what Disney is, as they own mostly everything you love. They advertise themselves for kids and young adults. Some Disney movies actually contain some adult uh, jokes. In the movie Aladdin, the King of Thieves, there's a scene where the genie makes a joke about Jasmine and Aladdin doing the deed.
I thought the Earth wasn't supposed to move until the honeymoon.
The 1982 film Poltergeist is about a family being haunted by a ghost. The ghost seems friendly but changes and kidnaps the youngest daughter. The curse is said to be true because 4 members died during or shortly after the series. Heather O'Rourke, I'm hoping I said that right, played Carol Ann Freeling. She was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease in 1987, and later that year she fell ill again with symptoms of the flu. And then a day after that, she collapsed and suffered cardiac arrest. She later passed during an operation to correct a bowel obstruction. So I was a little confused on what this was meaning, as it says Peril Wizard of Oz connection. Looking this up just shows a horror movie named Pearl, like how it has some connections to Wizard of Oz. So I'm just going to go with that. The movie Pearl seems to bring up and seem eerily similar to the Wizard of Oz. On Pearl, Miss Goth, the main character, is shown to want to live a better life, but her husband is in World War I, with nowhere to go except staying at her farm. She represents Dorothy in a lot of ways, even with like pigtails and everything, which is kind of weird, where she lives on a farm dreaming of some place over the rainbow to escape the life she's living. So I'm guessing this is just about how some silent films kind of got lost from back then, like Cleopatra, The Great Gatsby, and Lon Chaney's London After Midnight. I really couldn't find much about this one, as it just says that there's just a lot of lost silent films. This is a movie where you kind of just spend a day with SpongeBob. It was actually never released, and it was even debated if it was real. Because I've like personally, I've never heard of it. But it seems to have had like a lot of trouble into production, even being pitched. It had trouble. And apparently there seems to be some videos of like parts of the film actually out there somewhere on the internet, but they've never actually been found. The Exorcist curse is similar to the Poltergeist curse. Weird and strange things happened on set, with Linda Blair, who played the possessed girl Reagan, getting hurt and having long time back problems, a fire that burned down most of the set except for Reagan's room, and finally a man who played a nurse unaliving a reporter before the movie was even released. Cannibal Holocaust is a very disturbing movie with a lot of explicit things going on. It was a found footage type film, and in the movie there was a lot of animal cruelty and graphic gore and essay. They used live animals for scenes, with one scene unaliving a monkey, which they filmed twice, so basically unaliving 2 monkeys. The producer was also being looked into by police because he had actors go ghosts on everyone, making it seem as if they were actually gone or kind of unalived. This is just how people believe the actor Sinbad played the genie in the movie Shazam. There wasn't a lot on this one as well, though Sinbad did not play the genie in Shazam. The Shining is a Stephen King book that was also made into a film. The Shining has connections to other Stephen King books like Misery. Annie Wilkes from Misery had some business at the Shining Overlook Hotel, but it also seems to have like connections with it and probably many more. I'm guessing this is just about how The Wizard of Oz is connected to Pink Floyd's album The Dark Side of the Rainbow. The album and the movie correspond with each other, but I really didn't understand this one. I mean, if anyone wants to correct me, feel free to do so in the comments. Another Wizard of Oz one. Seems like this movie was pretty bad in the making and its references. In The Wizard of Oz, there's a scene that shows a munchkin hanging from a tree and seemed to have been unseen by everyone.
Is the Wizard of a Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Though this is a myth, it was proven not real, but I mean, who knows? This movie has a lot of controversy around it, so maybe it was real. I know it's like a short video for an iceberg, but I kind of just wanted to split up pieces of it. I only did the first 2 levels. It's a short iceberg, but I wanted to see how y'all would like it. So if y'all enjoyed it, show me a way, subscribe, leave a comment, like, anything like that. And yeah, thanks for watching.